are at home here in the hills of Kingswood as we follow 3 custom builders taking projects from site selection all the way to client move-in. And today, I think we're talking about some really fun stuff in the world of design with John Zazelka, who's the developer here at the hills of Kingswood. And John, fun segment today?
It's going to be a great segment today, Jocelyn. I'm so excited about doing this segment now. It's just we're moving on to the point where it's getting more and more interesting, exciting for the folks that say, have a dream,
right?
And can then now picture the dream in real living color.
Exactly, because I get excited when I see the sticks in the air, but the real fun comes when you move inside. And so first, we're going to visit with one of Ron Davis's go-to gals, and that's Suzanne Delamy from Roche Bobois. Ron Davis's home is in the framing stage, so that means it's time to check in once again here at Roche Bobois with Suzanne Delamy. And Suzanne, you want to give us a little bit of a progress report?
Well, it is a time for selecting the wallpaper and sit and talk about what is our main color and style we're supposed to put in our living room, dining room, patio, bedroom, and everywhere in this gorgeous home.
I've been walking around the store. You have a lot of new stuff.
Yes, we receive beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous stuff, and it's all brand new.
What are some of your favorite new vignettes in the store?
My favorite, the new one, is my Mojan, which is behind you. Wonderful thing about Mojan that you can stack them together. You can move them around.
Right.
You can add pieces every year. I have clients that they bought 5 pieces 10 years ago.
And they keep
call me,
adding on.
exactly, they call me again, can we add 2 more pieces? Can we stack them more? Can we make them taller, shorter? You can do, it's like a game.
Are there some other items that you are perhaps thinking about for the Ron Davis home?
I think about Bubble. Bubble, it's a beautiful color, beautiful shape, very, very comfortable, and it's very easy to maintain and easy to use, and it's very, very unique. It's contemporary.
I knew exactly what you were talking about because it looks like a bubble.
It looks like a bubble, and it has been in our company for many, many years, and it's gorgeous. And this year coming with a different color. I mean, every year we produce this beautiful bubble with different color, like Mojan.
Another thing I've noticed is you have wonderful rugs.
Yes, we do. We have our own supply for rug, and the good thing about a rug, like our furniture, if a designer come to me and say, well, I have the room this size, and this rug that you have in your floor is a small, I can customize that rug.
Oh, I love that.
With the color that she prefers, she chooses, and the size. And our company is able to do that, which is magnificent. So from the flooring to the top, everything we can customize for our client.
And that means Ron Davis, our show home there.
Absolutely.
Customization all the way.
100%, yes.
Jocelyn, Suzanne really knows her stuff.
She does, doesn't she? Someone else who knows her stuff is Traci Connell, because as Suzanne talked about, you've got to have somebody who places all the electrical outlets and who can take a color scheme and really make it pop with the woods and the tiles. Well, here's that other member of Ron and Shirley's team, Traci Connell.
It's all taking shape. It's a beautiful Dallas modern design with so many improvements we made when we came to Frisco. And now we move to the fun part of the interior design.
Well, and that's why we're here today at Traci Connell Interiors. Fantastic designer, very high tone, very professional. Can't wait to see what she's put together for our showcase home in the hills of Kingswood.
Well, I'm so excited to be working with the Ron Davis Custom Home team. So I'd love to show you what we've been working on, starting with the exterior. We know that we want to make just a grand statement, so we would love to do something like this pivot door, which we're seeing in a lot of even Architectural Digest, or a little safer option, depending on the homeowners, would be an oversized pull on a modern wood plank door, which is one of the elements that we're going to be carrying through the house. In most of these larger homes, the Ron Davis clients are really excited about wine rooms, refrigerator wine rooms. Carrying this color palette of the walnut and the white and the metal, we really loved this concept photo of integrating that into the dining room where you see that full glass.
Perfect.
For the wine collection of the homeowner. Something that's a little bit different, and we're getting requests for, our wet rooms, where basically the
That's
tub
exciting, yeah.
and the shower are enclosed in one space. And the wow factor in this is I want to tell you about a product. It's this epoxy resin type plastic panel that actually we want to do floor to ceiling in the back of the shower.
Oh my
Which will
gosh.
be a showstopper.
I have never
will.
seen that before. That's
It's
pretty amazing.
waterproof
Going to be
and it can be customized to our color palette. So it's something that is a little different, and we're excited
Our
to
customers will
integrate
love it.
that into the
Only
plan.
at the hills of Kingswood, right?
Yes, yes.
I noticed the plumbing fixtures and this finish. Is this the current?
The black mat, we are going to use that in one of the bathrooms. We have it going into a bathroom that has a full integrated stone sink, and black mat is hot. It's not great for everywhere, but with the Brizo fixtures that we're using throughout the house, it makes a great option.
I'm also excited about the kitchen.
What we'd like to do is more of a cantilevered approach for the counters, where basically this extends out, and we're do that with this with the walnut cabinet with the gray counter, but then also extending a waterfall portion at the end of the island.
So current.
Yeah,
so
something a
current.
little different, unexpected.
It is a little bit more edgy in it this time.
Full slab walnut doors, stainless steel, a little bit commercial looking, but also warm because we have a lot of the natural elements going on throughout the home.
It's really important to us that we present warmth with all of our homes.
Yeah.
We're nothing harsh, just a combination of wonderful elements, which you do so well, Traci.
Aw.
You are over the top with the things that you do.
I want Traci to talk about is the music room.
The music room basically is right when you walk in the front door. So you see all the effects of the stone and the glass and the metal and the walnut. But there's also another product. It's basically just acoustical panels that I'd love to put on the main wall. There's no fireplace, but it's really going to frame those great windows that you can see outside to the pool. But if we put that in the middle and then surround it by the walnut, I think it's going to be a great architectural feature that will go with really set the backstage for the furnishings going in from Roche Bobois. So
This is going to be the most exciting show home that we ever done, and one of the most exciting homes, and thanks to you.
And in one of the most exciting communities, the
Yeah.
hills of
Oh,
Kingswood.
Feels good.
absolutely. I think your homeowners will love it.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I understand, though, that we're going to switch gears now and talk about another builder's project.
Yes, we are, Jocelyn. We're going to talk about our friend Shelly Reynolds. Shelly Reynolds has taken this very complicated side of a hill and has now almost completed the excavation. So you can see that it's so important for her to have the pool placement correct. And Pool Stop is doing a wonderful job. They're from Heath, and they are organizing a pool that will be to die for, with a great view out over our 33 acres of parkland and trees.
And here are the go-to guys at Pool Stop, Harvey and Trey.
We pretty much do anything in the backyard, especially water related. We'll build a pool, we'll build kitchens, we build outdoor structures. We maintain pools. We've got over 600 pools on weekly service every week. We'll repair the pool. We're a warranty center for our own items, as well as people that feel like they haven't been taken care of by their own pool builder. A lot of times we'll get phone calls, since we are a warranty center, and go handle their calls as well. In the hills of Kingswood, we were really excited to be a part of that. We actually met the homeowner, got to know the home builder, and they were happy with our design ideas, and they really thought that we could create a one-of-a-kind showpiece for them. So when we went into that project, we said, how are we going to make sure that what we do is completely unique, completely, basically off the charts, things that they can be proud of, we can be proud of, and really kind of up the game, and especially in a neighborhood of that status.
I was contacted by the client that we're building the pool for. We discussed ideas and options, and we actually went through several variations of what the pool would ultimately be, and we clicked together well, which is one of my goals. Is I want to make sure my clients feel that their needs are being met in every way, but that we also work together well. What I liked was that they were open to creative ideas. They wanted something different, unique, something that fit the design of the home. Obviously, the terrain of the lot offers its own opportunities, and so we were able to come up with something through several stages that they really are excited about and we're excited about to get to build.
At the end of the day, I want people to say they did what they said they were going to do, and on the time frame that they said they were going to do it, and we are so pleased with the end result. And my goal is to make sure that 6 years from now, we make sure that they're still pleased with us, pleased with the process, pleased with the end result.
Now, Pool Stop does a really cool pool, and this is the time of year to be putting one in.
Yes, it is, Jocelyn. In fact, this is spring, and if you hurry, you can have your swimming pool in by summer and enjoy it. It's beautiful.
That sounds great. John and I are at home here in the hills of Kingswood, and we think you should be too. We'll see you next time. We hope you'll come see what we're doing out here at the hills of Kingswood. In fact, when you drive out, be sure and stop at the gatehouse, ask for Sharon Webb, and pick up a very special key that entitles you to the tour and also registers you for a very special drawing we'll have every quarter.